what's up, everybody? How's it going? Good to see you. Travis and Susie here from the Wolf Hunters, and we got a reaction video for you. We got this link right here. You can find that link in the description box, which is below the video. There's a blue link. If you click it, you can pick it. You can request music, movie scenes, comedy skits, live performances, sports videos, and so on. Today's video is brought to you by Katie. Bringing us Danny Boy. This is Subject to Change. Pub Politics. We're going to check this out in just a second. Thank you so much, Katie. We greatly appreciate you. You are the best.
I love Katie.
Guys, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified. Let's do this. Feel free to comment. Did I not do it? Oh, let's just take it.
Etiquette is one of these things that I guess it's not even just in formal situations that annoys me. It annoys me in day-to-day life. It annoys me. I was in LA a little while ago, and they have a thing in bars, like just pubs in LA. They have a thing called a drink minimum policy. They might have it here in Canada too. I don't know. It's where you have to have a minimum of 2 drinks if you go into the pub.
Well, even more specifically, they do that if you are seeing a comedy show. It's a 2-drink minimum. And I don't know if it's comes with the price of your ticket, or if it's like, oh, we're trying to get you a little loose so you'll laugh more or something like that. I'm not sure, but that is the thing.
Don't know why. The big bouncer, sir, we have a 2-drink minimum policy. I said, that won't be a problem. I'm from Scotland. So long as there's no maximum, let the games begin. And I went into this pub, and I got up to the bar. I was sitting on the bar stool, making friends, you know, having a few drinks. But here's the thing, they don't have, in bars in America, they don't have that nice little safety bit at the back of the stool. It's just a flat stool, you know, like, because that's handy. In Scotland, you get that, and you're telling a story, and I said to him, and then, oh, fuck. Nearly went by there, didn't I? But they don't have it in America. I didn't know this. And I was telling a story, and I was having a bit of a laugh, and then I went to drink the last bit of my beer, and I had to tilt my head all the way, and I went, oh, shit, wait, this isn't right. And I went all the way back, and I fell off my bar stool. Now, there's 2 reactions to falling off your bar stool, right? You either laugh like a child on the ground, encouraging people to join in. I have fallen. Blood pouring out the back of your head. That's the first reaction. Well, the other reaction is you get straight back up. You've got to get straight back up now and take a long, hard look at the stool.
Something wrong with it.
That is dangerous. I did the first one, right? Lying on the ground, laughing away. The big bouncer, the big, 2-drink minimum guy comes up to me. Huge guy. He had his mobile phone in a holster. Don't move or I'll text you. Sir, he said, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I says, why? Why would you do that? That's my drunk voice, by the way. Do you ever do that when you're drunk? Do you ever over-enunciate? Because in your head you think, if I'm talking like that, how will anybody know I've been drinking? Because,
This guy's the truth right here. He just spitting one truth after another.
No one will know.
Looking at the bar stool like, oh, must be the bar. Something wrong with the bar stool here.
I recently saw an Instagram reel where this girl was like, her husband was like, are you drunk? And she was like, no, not at all. And he was like, well, what happened? And she was like, they cut me off. And the rest is the funny part. She was like, no.
Like, I'm talking normally and all that. Hello, I'd like to get into the club, please. You don't know me. It's one of the things I love about Scotland is our drinking. We go nuts. You can tell how much a country loves its drinking from its reaction to last orders at the bar, can't you? Last call, you know, that little bell, ding, 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 ding. In Paris, they're all cool and, where did his last orders? Yeah. We should finish up our drinks and go outside into the moonlight. It will be very beautiful. I will kiss you. But here in Scotland, we go nuts. Ding, ding, fucking wagga, you bastard, fuck off, you fucking, don't you dare ring that fucking bell, you fucking fuck. There's no one, it's crazy. No one, here's the thing, no one ever wants to go home in Scotland. Well, I don't want to go home now, I'll remember everything. What was the point in coming out? But last call in Scotland, of course, means you don't have to go. You don't have to go there. You can get one more drink in. But we're Scottish, so we get 2 in. That's what we always do, right? We've only got 15 minutes left, right? 2, come on, everyone, 2. Come on, 2. Fuck off, you're having 2. 2. Everyone's got to fuck off, you're having 2, mate. You know, you can be hunched on the toilet, puking your guts out. You know, come on, get it out, you're having 2. Come on. And it's not uncommon. See, it's not uncommon in Scotland to see a guy at the end of the night with a drink in each hand. Sometimes we've got a drink in between the 2. Doesn't matter. It's just the way because you know, we don't need our hands. You'd never see that in Italy. You'd never see a guy with a drink in each hand. How would he talk? They always need the. They need the one hand. And then that's what they do. But we in Scotland, we've mastered the entire art of conversation in just the head bit. We do. We just feel, all right, how's it going? You all right? Have you met Barry? Barry? John, Barry. It's like the entire Scottish male population has evolved from grain-fed chickens at some point in their life. How's it going? All right. Look at her, she's all right, isn't she? Not her. What's wrong with you? I love that. I tell you what I hate. I tell you what I hate, and you'll get this here in Canada as well, is what's that bit at the end of the night when a pub wants you to leave? Why do they throw all the lights on? What possible good can come from that? All that does is illuminate the full horror of your situation. You don't want to see anything at that time of night. All of a sudden, bang, you fucking hell. Have I been talking to a pool cue for 20 minutes? No one think about telling me that. Don't know, why do they do that? And then the thing is, when the lights come on, I mean, I don't know how it happens here, but in Scotland, there's always an opportunity to keep going drinking, because there's always a party back at someone's house. Someone will say, I might have something back at mine if you want to. Oh, I'll go. God, might as well, you're on the way home. They're never on the way home. Oh, it's on the way home. 7 miles outside your way. Oh, sorry. It's on the way home, I'll go away. You go back to someone's house at 3 in the morning, you know, what are you thinking? And then they've always got the spirit. Everyone's always got the spirit, but not the mixer that goes with that spirit. That's the cheaper of the 2, but no one's ever got that. So people have to become their own cocktail waiters at that time of night.
Yeah.
Right, okay, hang on. Anyone for gin and chocolate milk? Hey, gin and chocolate milk, anyone? Oh, I'll give it a go, aye. I'm all right with that. Then someone always tries it and goes, oh, that's quite nice, actually. And someone else will say, oh, I might drink that next time I'm out. Like as if you would. As if the next day you're out with the lads, right? 8 pints, is it? Actually, can I have a gin and chocolate milk? The hangover is a uniquely Scottish concept as well. They don't get hangovers in, you know, trendy European countries like Italy. You know, they get up, they slip their hair back, they go off to work. We revel in the hangover. It's like an old friend. Wake up, kick our shoes off. The light flooding in from the television. There's always that moment of self-denial as well. Whoa, what did I just went out for a drink. I want one drink. I have 2 drinks. Chocolate milk. Anyway, look, I'm lying on the floor in this bar, right? laughing away. And this big bouncer comes up to me. He said, "Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to leave." I was like, "Why? Why would you do that?" He said, "Because you're literally drunk." I said, "Of course I'm drunk. That is the idea of the pub." Then I said, for reasons best known to myself, I said, "I've never been thrown out of a restaurant for being full."
I would just be stumbling up to women in bars.
That's so funny.
I noticed you sitting there by yourself, and, thought you might have a list of chores and errands you wanted me to do.
Oh my god.
That was great. I loved it.
That was
That was
so
awesome.
funny.
He's really good.
Oh my gosh.
The problem is,
What's
I
the
believe,
problem, Travis?
with the American pubs, is people are too like sue happy. Where like you have to worry, like if something happens or there's an accident or whatever, they're gonna come back to the bar and try to get them in trouble. Or somebody's potentially getting arrested on the way home, drinking and driving. Somebody's gonna crash and hurt somebody and stuff. And so there's like all these things because that's the way it is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And that's my take on that one, I suppose.
There's a...
Or somebody doesn't want to clean throw up off the floor.
You know that building at the end of my parents' old house?
Mm-hmm.
That used to be a pub when my mom was growing up. And she said that it used to be that everyone went there and then they just stumbled home. Like no one drove. Everybody walked to the pub.
Yeah.
And then so like it didn't matter. They would just stumble back home.
Yeah.
In the wee hours of
a lot
the
of times
morning.
things are far
They're
from
far.
your house. And
Yeah.
so it requires
that you need a
transportation.
DD.
Yeah.
So
Thank you guys for hanging out. If you enjoyed hanging out, like and subscribe. If you want to request your own personal reaction video, find that link in the description box below the video. Click it and pick it. Stay tuned. Stay positive. Thank you, Katie.
we love you guys so much. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.